So beforehand, I need to address something. I've received the notification that there's a PSA we have to address.
Oh, okay.
I did not ask for this. It's directed towards one of the panel members. So I'm just going to play what was sent to me.
Absolutely.
I feel like this is not going to end well.
Adam, stop calling Sam supremely annoying manatee. It insults us manatees.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling this was not about me. Fat.
Hey,
way better that time.
They got problems with propellers. They don't need this.
I almost expected a propeller to smash into it too.
I couldn't figure that out. That'd be bloody.
Otherwise, mwah.
All right, so let's go on to this week's episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, also known as Actual Good Star Trek.
Yeah. I have a serious question I'm going to ask at the end of the episode today. I have a serious question.
Okay.
A real question.
Ooh.
All right.
We have to finish it. Finish it.
Shit, I actually don't have any water. I'm going to have to go get water in a second. All right, so this episode is Past Tense Part 2. We are picking up from last week's episode, which saw Sisko, Dax, and Bashir transported back in time to 2024 San Francisco, which is slightly different than reality right now. Not that much. Less poop in their reality than ours.
Yeah.
And it's at the time of something called the Bell Riots, which is a significant event, which makes the United States recognize that they're going the wrong way, basically. It's a giant civil rights movement where they start to address problems about inequality, wealth and such, and try to like fix things up before, World War III happens in about 10 years. And then it all goes to shit anyway, but it's a significant event. And Gabriel Bell is the person who the riots are named for. Unfortunately, Gabriel Bell got killed while trying to protect Sisko and Bashir. So that leaves someone to fill the role of Gabriel Bell. I'm just going to point out that Gabriel Bell is a black man.
Really?
You didn't have to point it out. You could have.
Well, if you saw the episode, if you had him, and I'm picking up for people. I'm picking up for the apparently over 500 subscribers that I now have on my channel. I don't know how that happened.
Let's go.
So we'll see how many stick around.
All the Kardashian content. That's why.
It's a Kardashian content is bringing subscribers in. Yes, that's it. I just got to go more Cardi.
500. You probably maybe one Bajoran.
I'm just bringing in the spoon heads. So okay, great. All right. So
you're on the right side of history.
Spoonhead.
Wow.
Disrespectful.
All right.
Accurate.
Let me get the screen going here.
Now remember, this episode today directed by Jonathan Frakes.
My God, they're going into the wormhole at full impulse.
Okay. So we're going to get, of course, the recap narrated by someone named Major Barrett Roddenberry, who I don't know if you're aware was married to Gene Roddenberry.
Had no idea.
I'm waiting to see if my prediction. I'm waiting to see if my prediction from last week will come true.
What was your prediction from last week?
George Floyd.
I got the part right about Sisko taking over the role of Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just gotta wonder if the rest of it will play out that they still managed to fake his death. It'll either be by them teleporting out at the very last minute sort of thing, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be something entirely different. But that was my prediction from last week, was that he takes over the role and they're gonna find a way to still play out events to set history right with which ones went wrong.
That's probably a good thing to think about, but
don't
Gabriel
you quantum
Bell
leap us.
Died. Gabriel Bell dies in the Bell Riots.
I understand that.
So
find a way.
Who's going to take over when Sisko's dead? I don't know.
We need them alive. They're the only thing we have to bargain with.
Drop your weapons.
You're dead.
All right, but here's the thing. This is a hot situation. he had to drop on them. Why would you come and say drop your weapons?
Mhm.
Just shoot them.
Yeah.
Just shoot them. That's retarded. It's
Not gonna
clearly
deny that.
probable cause. It's clearly probable cause there. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Self defense.
So like just great pause there again. Just
Well,
this
she was
also
watching Starfleet Academy.
yeah.
Oh, that explains it.
Unfortunately, spoiler alert, this is going to be her character for the rest of this episode.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
A lot of screaming. I forgot. What is do we know the guy's name? The ghost who beat up the guy with the hat.
That's a detail I do not know.
I'm trying to remember if they said his name yet. I don't think they have.
I picked you up the other day.
I know. It's my way of saying thank you. Get over there with the other.
He's
See,
getting into this.
But he wanted to do that because that guy was a dick.
Just living up to his name.
It's also interesting. It's kind of like he's not being quite Ben Sisko right now. He's trying to like adopt the role of what he thinks someone in the 21st century might be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that kind of sarcasm didn't translate to the 24th century anymore.
No.
Didn't you say Gabriel Bell died when the police stormed the building?
Right. But I'm not Bell.
No. But we're the only ones who know that.
Dun dun dun. There's some of the drama for the episode now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we're aware that Gabriel Bell is supposed to die. And how are they going to prevent that from happening?
Or
Space whales.
or facsimilate. It's happening.
Yeah. So. I got to know this dude's name. It's bugging me now. Biddle? Is it
Guy in the
Biddle?
hat?
Yeah.
So they're absolutely in violation of the temporal prime directive. We talked about this last
They got no choice at this point. They got to set history right because they fucked it up.
Yep.
And again,
Well,
we have
here's the
actually
thing
not
of-
established the temporal prime directive officially. I'm just letting you know there is one in the Star Trek universe.
Interesting.
All right. so what's
Future
this dude's
event
name?
that this will be established.
I don't remember when we actually first hear a temporal prime directive. It could be Voyager.
Yeah, there's a bunch of time travel.
Does Voyager spoil DS9?
No,
Does it?
not at all.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
No, they're in the Delta Quadrant, so they have nothing to do with anything happening in the Alpha Quadrant, the Beta Quadrant, or the Gamma Quadrant.
Okay.
No random
Whatever.
crossovers.
Well,
No.
the cross. Well, there's when certain
Get that
points of
noggin
time are
going.
when certain points of time are happening because uniforms, when they get a shot of the Alpha Quadrant, they're in the gray shoulders at certain points. So you can kind of tell when things are happening,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
There's no
real
reference to
yeah,
DS9.
yeah.
So you could be safe watching it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can now because we're past season 2 and it starts on DS9.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, okay.
you would not have any spoilers for events of season 2,
No.
or at least things you might see.
Yeah, at some point they just don't even address. It's like two completely separate universes. Like Voyager's way off in the Delta Quadrant. They're not encountering anything related to, like, they don't know anything about the Dominion. There's no interactions with those people or Cardassians or anything.
There's crossover with TNG stuff in Voyager. Barclay, Deanna,
Right.
Even Riker at one point.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. And Louis
Q.
Zimmerman.
And Q.
And Q. That's right.
Yeah, there's a
Couple
lot.
times
There's
Q.
actually a lot of Q in DS9, more than you would expect.
Voyager.
I mean Voyager. Sorry, Voyager. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what
I think he shows up
Really?
3 or 4 times.
Yeah, there's the initial, then there's
Mhm.
there's the am I allowed to say what happens? Does it matter?
I don't know. You wanted like the death of a Q?
No, well, there's that one. I mean, there's the Civil War,
There's the Civil War.
and then
There's
Q
Q
Junior.
Jr. Yeah.
Well, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Do not
Not
antagonize the
antagonize
Borg.
the Borg.
So even
I love that line. I really do love
Borg?
that line. John Delancey. Yes.
It's just like, do not look. Hey, we're powerful, but don't mess with the Borg. What are you doing? They're nuts. It's like leave them
Just
alone.
Leave them alone. Don't. I Delancey is great, no matter what.
Yeah. And his son actually plays Q Jr.
Oh, that was his son.
That's awesome.
That's his actual son. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. His
That's
son
awesome.
plays Q Jr.
I never, I probably never paid attention to the credits of the episode, so
Mhm.
I didn't know that. All right.
Yep.
That's cool. Hey, Q Jr. was funny.
Yeah. Do you notice a name that looks familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is he now?
Someone will be making their second Star Trek appearance.
Clint Howard is
Oh,
OG.
boy.
Clint Howard was Baylock in the
What's the name of
Corbomite
that-
maneuver.
What's the name of that drink?
Tranya.
Tranya. Would you like
Tranya.
some Tranya?
Yes.
God.
We have no choice but to send an away team into the past to try to find them.
But I've narrowed it down to 10 possibilities.
I feel ridiculous.
You look ridiculous.
She does look ridiculous. Just put on some sunglasses or something.
I know. It's just
You don't need a breathe right nose strip. I used to wear those things to try and breathe at night. I know what they're
Yeah. It's kind of what it looks like.
Just say you broke your nose.
I mean,
That's what I told Keiko. No, that one didn't work. Never mind.
Oh.
that one didn't work.
No.
Yeah, that didn't come out right. That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant. I did that. No, that did that. I didn't think that one.
swing and a miss
Not what I
there,
meant.
Adam. Swing
Just
and
say
a
you
miss.
Not
fell
what I
off the
meant.
transporter. Oh no.
I did not mean
no.
that. That was I know.
The only if there's domestic violence, Miles is the victim. You know that.
I know. I was trying to make Miles the victim. Miles was supposed to be the victim. I didn't execute.
She broke her
the
nose
phrase
herself.
properly.
She ran into the wall.
I just want to point out.
No, I didn't mean to say that he hits his wife. It was an accident. I was trying to say she hit him. It just didn't come out right.
Oh, right. So where
That
do
ain't
we
right.
think they are? 1920s?
1920s.
1920s.
That's 20s. Yeah, that's all right. That's a speakeasy.
I broke my nose.
We didn't ask.
We did ask. Why are you talking?
For a former
you know what?
subversive terrorist, she's certainly bad at this.
The important thing we have to decide is what we're going to do with those hostages.
A handful of credit chips and a flight to anywhere we want. I'm thinking Tasmania.
Well, that's
Go
random.
to Tasmania. Go to Tasmania. I mean you.
I was thinking the same thing.
All I need is like a Tasmanian devil just to run across the screen in the middle of the.
Dingo and Basil T. Wolf. Francis That is never uncool.
How did you remember that?
Because I used to love that show.
Same here, but damn, dude, like you dug deep.
Dude, you have no idea the depth of my memory. It's insane.
I wish my memory was that deep. God damn. I remember things, but not that well.
We tell them if they want the hostages back, they've got to shut down the sanctuaries.
And reinstate the Federal Employment Act.
When are you going to get it? There are no jobs.
It's because they opened the borders. Oh wait, right. Sorry,
That's our timeline.
that's our timeline. That's right.
Yeah.
Again, the weird parallels, which
There are some.
There's some-
Yes.
it's just odd. Like we said last week, it's Star Trek history is not our history. There's
Yeah.
parallels and there's definitely metaphors. And again, this was 30 odd years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the problems that they're talking about in San Francisco at this time are what we have right now.
Sooner or later, going to come rolling right in here, and you people aren't even going to slow him down. I really think we should kill this guy.
Getting mighty tempting, though.
Yeah, he's kind of like supposed to be the badass, but like at the same time, it's kind of like quirky, weird, funny.
Kind of. At least the way it's being portrayed or played out.
Mr. Webb, I'm Detective Preston from the SFPD.
And that actress is Deborah Van Valkenburg, who is known for the movie The Warriors.
Warriors, come out and play.
And also she was cast in Robert Meyer Burnett's movie Free Enterprise.
Oh,
where she played a romantic interest to Bill Shatner.
Well, who hasn't?
Take a good look, lady. I've got 5 more just like her.
You don't let the hothead speak for you guys. Come on.
Yeah, it's
you keep him off to the side.
Yeah, sometimes you got to rein in the dog, you know.
Exactly.
So at this point, we are about 16 minutes in. This is our standard commercial break. Thoughts so far in the episode?
Nothing concrete yet. At least not from me.
Nothing surprising, though, really. I don't think there's anything
No.
really surprising. I mean,
This
it's
is
kind of
kind of-
proceeding like you would think.
They could probably do away with the B plot because that makes no sense.
What is the B plot?
Well, Breathe Right, Kira, and Miles in the
No.
20s.
We kind of need them looking for them. Otherwise, how are they
Yeah.
going to get out of there?
I guess it's true.
It's like
But if
it's
somebody
not
else
really a
transports them, they're gonna be like thrown, God knows where and what timeline.
So
Like,
you're
if
saying
somebody-
that they shouldn't waste the time on all the
no.
time
I'm
that
saying
they're gonna
I'm
go
saying if
through,
somebody else
or
no, I'm saying if somebody else, like if Odo or somebody else was to transport, who knows where he'll get transported? What timeline he'll get transported?
well, there's not transporting anyone else. It's just Kira and O'Brien.
yeah. That's why they said they had to wait the 30 seconds to then go back, so then they could try again.
Yeah, they've determined like these are the most likely spots they could have gone based on analysis of the chronoton particles. So they're going to these different time frames and like trying not to interact, just getting there, dropping in, like trying to get a signal. And if they get a signal, then they know they got the right time spot.
Is this kind of? Am I forgetting the episodes that yesterday? Oh, the City on the Edge of Tomorrow. That wasn't one where Spock and Kirk are trying to find McCoy.
No,
Well, that would be
was-
City on the Edge of Forever.
Okay, that one. That's
Right,
not the same
that is when they-
concept.
Yes.
Where
Well,
it is.
McCoy went through the Guardian Forever because remember he got the drugs in him.
Yeah.
And he went crazy and ran through the Guardian Forever and changed the timeline. So they were trying to pinpoint where they got, and that's where Spock was like, "You remember? Oh, I was running history and checking and everything." So he's looking for the time when it changed, and then they asked the Guardian to run it back, and then they're like, jump through, and they ended up arriving before McCoy. It's kind of similar concept. So they're trying to track down where they actually land.
Bashir and Sisko are.
And Dax.
I have similar concept then.
Right.
Really
right.
tricky.
No idea. Yeah. Yeah. They don't know. They can't be certain. They're able to judge by the chronoton displacement or something, some technobabble solution. So it's like, okay, this is what we got to do. And also you have to be careful because that's where they're going there and trying not to interact. They're just looking. So, because history has already been altered. But because there was a chronoton bubble of some sort, the ship is protected. So they're able to do that.
You think it looks better like this or like this?
See, this is where I say like this character is like slightly comedic, but also trying to be like the antagonistic bad guy. It's an odd characterization. I just don't get it.
No, I agree.
What we want is to get out from behind these walls, to stop having to depend on handouts.
All we're asking for is a chance
like
to get back
welfare
on our feet
state.
again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a welfare state.
Well, they're asking not to be in the welfare state. If you really think about it, it's like, hey, just give us a chance to get out there and get jobs.
Yeah.
It's the complete opposite of California. Like, give me the money. Give me the money.
It's not your fault that things are the way they are.
Everybody tells themselves that, and nothing ever changes.
Well, somebody's black-pilled.
Something Adam talked about last week we were watching was Julian being a little heavy-handed, a little preachy. Does this feel a little heavy-handed and preachy the way she's saying this?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, definitely preach. I don't know if heavy-handed's right.
Again, I'm just asking because I mean it's a theme. I mean, this part of the theme is like it started last week of the show where it's like, you know, everyone recognizes there's a problem, but no one wants to do anything to fix it.
Don't do it, BC.
Give me one reason why not.
All right.
Oh.
Show don't tell.
Mm-hmm. A man called Sisko.
Action, Sisko.
Not quite there yet.
Not quite there yet.
And
Spencer's somewhere here. Spencer's on his way.
And he would have a, I think, didn't he carry around a Magnum? He had a big ass revolver.
Hawk had a big ass gun.
Yeah, Hawk had a
big
ass gun.
I thought we were on the same side here.
We are. But you get on my nerves, and I don't like your hat.
Bro, low blow, man.
Dude,
Jeez.
the hat's his identity. It's like Indy's fedora. You don't talk about the man's hat like that.
Rude.
That's a snarling Sisko.
Right? What your pause game is on point today, sir.
Get used to angry Sisko.
And you just don't get it.
What do you want me to say? Got a feel for them? If they got a bad break? What good would it do?
Again, this goes back to what I was just saying. Like, everyone's recognized as a problem. No one's able to do anything about it. No one wants to do anything about it. It's like, yeah, what can I do? He's like, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything. So
Well, he could treat people better when he deals with them.
that is true. He could treat people better.
Yeah.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, because he really is a dick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that could the attitude could have been born from he tried to give everybody a chance and stuff like that. He tried to be nice to people, but they just threw it back in his face because they weren't recognizing what he was trying to potentially do. I'm just hypothetical. Yeah. So I mean, his attitude just could have been born from everybody else just completely shitting on him, and you can only try and keep yourself upbeat for as long as possible till it just starts breaking you down as well.
Yeah, at some point it's just like I can't do anything. I've tried my best. I give up. That's kind of.
It's basically become the saying, even like around my place of work, of it is what it is, and that's kind of that's
kind of what he's saying. You're right. Totally right. All right. Another transport.
I like don't inhale. Don't inhale.
What's that smell? It smells a little skunky. What is that?
It smells like dirty hippie.
I like the way that also it's the music, and then you got the car that helps signify what era it is.
They're not here.
Dirty freaking hippies. I will slap that flower out of your hand.
Was the van Was the van rocking a little?
They were getting out. They were getting out.
They
were getting
out. Okay. They were getting out. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Right. There was actually not enough smoke as they left either. So.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Live long and prosper.
The hippie version.
Also, literally, there where the original series started to actually play in time.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, the mushrooms are kicking in.
Dude, the shrooms finally hit. Wow.
Those Egg McMuffins do not look good.
Oh, no, they don't look good at all.
Well, those look sad.
You tell him if he wants to see those hostages again, he's going to have to do better.
Do better, Governor.
He just said, "Do better, Governor."
Oh, jeez. Oh,
But-
jeez.
You know, Ben should have been saying it while wearing a red, white, and blue costume
And sunglasses.
and sunglasses. What the hell's Jadzia doing?
Ninja
She's
Turtles.
hanging out with the Ninja Turtles.
She's hanging out with the Ninja Turtles. It's not April O'Neil, for God's sakes.
Doing the ninja rap.
I'd let her cosplay as April O'Neil.
Oh.
I'd be fine with that.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
I think that's Clint Howard.
Is that Clint Howard?
I can tell by the bald.
You can tell by the bald.
You've been bald waxing since
You're being
forever.
stalked by Clint Howard. Look, he's just
that-
noticing
that
it.
naturally. He's just a naturally creepy looking dude too.
I know, it's so weird. It's like we're this
Is
very
it-
tall,
Want some
statuesque.
candy?
Where'd this tall, statuesque lady in a short skirt come from? I'm just gonna follow her.
My dream.
Why not?
But look, Adam logging onto the net.
There has to be.
How can you be certain?
You notice how Jadzia hacked it in 5 minutes and they can't?
Can't figure this out. I just think I can understand Bashir, but like,
Ben should have a little bit of knowledge how to hack a computer.
yeah.
He's commander.
A couple of dims just brought us a little present.
Hey, look, a hacker.
What do you know? Just what we needed.
Oh, computer hacker. Just what we want.
Jadzia.
You know her?
Julian.
Julian, no.
Julian,
Not
yes.
the time.
I've been waiting all episode for a Julian no moment and it arrived.
Allow me to introduce myself. Biddle Coleridge.
Biddle.
Biddle Coleridge.
Oh,
Hey. Hey, you know what? You throw your best pitch in her
Yeah.
presence.
yeah.
He took off his
hat.
hat.
I know,
Yeah.
hat off and everything. Like he's
Mm-hmm.
Milady. Milady.
tip hat.
Wait, this dude looks like Bert Kreischer. Look at him. It's like Bert Kreischer there. Weird. Oh God, is this a woman?
Yeah.
I thought it was Steven Tyler for a second. Sorry.
I see that.
Dude looks like a lady.
Oh no. Oh.
Excuse me. I'll keep trying to log into the net.
That's one problem I might be able to help you with.
Yeah.
Just go ahead. Jadzia, just do what you do. Just make magic happen.
Convenient plot device here. Just convenient.
As convenient as her,
convenient.
as convenient as her falling into their lap, getting here to this place now.
Yeah.
It just happened to be found by Elon Musk.
This is serious
Contrivance.
The script told me to be here at this moment, so I am. And it does weaken the script a little bit that she shows up just at the right moment.
Hello? There's nobody here.
There's no one here, guys.
Move along.
Move along. Just go home. No one here. Move along home. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to say that.
Great episode. He's the mayor's assistant in the Grinch. No, but got the Grinch with Jim Carrey. He's the. Mayor's
I don't
assistant.
remember watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's Clint Howard. It's Ron.
They just made me
Clint
watch
Howard.
this a month ago, and I don't remember it. So the movie's
It's
terrible.
Ron Howard's brother.
Yeah.
It's Clint Howard, Ron Howard's brother. That's all I know. And he's like in everything. He's in every Ron Howard movie.
Well, Ron
Literally
Howard
been in
directed
every-
it, so
Wait, was he? He wasn't in Willow.
he played Willow.
No, that was
No,
Warwick
it's Warwick
Davis.
Davis. He was
Yeah.
not- he wasn't in Willow. He was not in Willow. I can guarantee he was
Okay.
not in Willow.
Okay. He wasn't in the remake.
Unless he was an extra underneath some armor. He was not.
He probably
visibly-
could have been that. I mean, he probably could have been that. But I mean, literally, he's in every movie his brother does.
Was he in
was he
Solo?
in Solo?
We just both asked that. Was
At the same
Solo?
time.
I don't know. I never saw Solo, so I can't tell.
Oh
you.
God, lucky you bastard. So You know, I would check Clint
He
Howard's.
was.
He was.
He was in Solo.
Oh, he was the
Wallachilly.
No, he was the droid fight guy.
And no, he
Remember
was
the
not in
droids were all
Willow.
fighting. He was in Willow.
He was not in Willow. I was confirming that's correct. He was not.
But he was in Solo.
But he was in Solo. Yes,
he was the guy running the droid fights, wasn't he?
I just see his name as Wallachilly, and I don't remember that movie very well. So,
well, we all
even with Rift Tracks, it wasn't very good.
As long as they can't see me.
Who?
Well, the aliens. They'll suck your brains out right through your ears.
Jadzia, can you confirm this? Do you
listen? I'm not gonna make that joke. I am not gonna make that joke. Moving on. Resisting.
Really, yeah.
Just do yours to Miles beat Keiko.
Oh,
that was an accident. Didn't mean it. I was trying to make a joke. She beat him.
Got
bad phrasing.
Yeah,
I
admitted defeat on that one immediately.
Power through. Ignore.
I'm an alien.
But you're a good alien.
I'm here to protect the Earth from its enemies. But
Okay, I will let you do that.
Please do.
Protect me. All the pretty aliens want to protect us.
You are asking me to break the law.
I am asking you to give those people a voice.
I do.
It's a lot of hit. Let's not talk what we do for Jadzia.
I was just gonna reiterate, they're just trying to get them access so they can do whatever they need to do at that station.
Oh no, totally right. Totally. I'm just talking like the character arc.
Oh, gotcha.
You know I'll lose my license, but I'll get great ratings.
Yes.
More
great
ratings. You're pretty.
More subscribers. Great ratings. I'm gonna put out all the residents giving their stories. Please smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah. And if you go to special tier, she'll have a bathing suit collection for you.
That's right. Don't forget to join our membership. We have several tiers. We have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
So I ended up here.
The AA
I've never been in
meeting?
trouble with the law.
What?
It's an AA meeting?
No, they're posting all their stories on the internet to show people like who they are. That's the point. This is what they want the world to know who they are in the sanctuary districts and why sanctuary districts are wrong. They're like, they've corralled all these people basically in a freaking ghetto. And it's like, we just want to have jobs. We just want to have our life. That's all they're talking about.
They arrived before the year 2048. And it's nothing like the mid-21st century I read about in school. It's been changed. I mean, Earth history has been through its rough patches, but never that rough.
Okay, wait. Literally, World War III is happening.
Well, not anymore, I guess. Whenever, or a different type of thing happened.
Zephyr Cochrane's first flight is 2061. And that's sometime after World War III.
But the thing is, I think whatever happened, the World War III that played out there is different than World War III that played out leading up to Zephyr Cochrane, I think. Is what we're learning here.
Or maybe it actually happened after 2048. So like things were okay, and then Colonel Green and his nut jobs started World War III. It's entirely possible.
Pick one, Chief. Let's hope you get lucky.
That is, I'm sorry, I have such a problem with that.
That is bad.
I have such a problem with that. I'm just gonna boom. There we go.
He might as well just thrown a dart at a wall and been like,
"That's it." Yeah,
here. That was
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. Iris Stephen Bear and the chick that wrote this. What are you thinking? You're better than this.
It was Renee Echeverria. It's not a chick.
Oh, okay. I saw Renee. I didn't see what I thought it was Renee.
Renee Echeverria is actually a good writer.
Well, that's what I said. They're better than this.
Yeah,
better than this.
I think the thing is they're like rushing it. Yeah, it's one of the drawbacks on this episode, honestly. So,
it's as though they're not actually coming up with a way that they accurately can find their missing officers, and it's just it. This is losing a lot of Latinum right here.
He could have done it better. It was like he's looking at the pad and it's like, okay, it just Major, based on what I'm seeing, this is my best guess.
Yeah,
and then just tap. But just all he does is like, there just could have been a couple more lines in there. A couple more lines.
Well, and just like I don't know if they could like search the timeline, but like, okay, so here's where things get really off kilter from what he knows, considering he's studied history, so he would at least have a concept, right? So then it's like,
but
okay,
they're not able to scan timelines. They're literally just stuck in their bubble, and they're using chronoton particles to go back to like certain points.
So they should have given us something else for them to give them a better lead. That's the problem. They could have just come with something else to trace and track it. Just it's poorly done.
Oh, what luck!
Dax, do you hear me?
But you just sleeping in there?
Hey, them sewer trekking makes you tired.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, for being in the sewer, she looks pretty not exactly sewery.
I'll meet up with you later.
What do you think, guys? Is he gonna meet up with his kid?
No, he's gonna die.
Oh my God.
Oh, poor Biddle.
Down goes Biddle.
I salute you, sir. You tried to redeem yourself.
Just got shot at Biddle.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. He knew the goodbye to the kid was sealed his fate.
Yeah, that's
well. He got rid of his hat, so he knew he was gonna go, and then he said goodbye to his son, so he knew he was gonna go. PSA: no Bajorans were injured during this exercise.
Despite what you want.
Wouldn't that be a glory? That would have made it a 10. That'd be a 9. Probably a 9.
I'm sorry. I don't think Kira's gonna die anytime soon.
No, but maybe another Bajoran.
Jesus, stop trying to kill Bajorans. Haven't you people killed enough?
Whoa. Defamatory.
What do you mean by you people?
Cardassians.
Oh, okay.
He's like, okay.
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, men, let's move.
Okay, I'm just going to point out that would not happen. They just like went in there, shot shit up, and just like, we're good. We're moving on. I mean, like,
I guess it's supposed to be his own commentary on how much they don't care about these people at the end of the day. Like, they're like, we shut them up. We're good. And now we're ready to go shoot up some more people. Like, that's just how much it's fallen.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we do with him?
You can let us go.
All right. Vin, they saved our lives back there.
Again, there's a lot of heavy-handedness going on. And I don't know, maybe it's just what we've seen recently in the world today. I don't feel like that scene in front of the center looked as bad as it could have looked.
No, if there was a pacification, the likes of which certain people want to believe actually happens in today's world, there should be way more
bodies.
Tell people the truth about what happened here.
I would have done that anyway.
I'm not looking forward to explaining this to Starfleet Command.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is like, this is the first association with the name to a face, other than the guy that did die in the streets. But like, who knows if that was even the original Bell? Like,
there's the question: was Sisko always Gabriel Bell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or that.
Yeah. That's
think about that.
That's wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
How could they have let things get so bad?
It's a good question.
Democrats.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there are a number of things to talk about with this episode.
Yeah, like let's just throw a dart on the wall and see where you land. That's stupid. That's not. That's
Well, this episode, like for a part 2 in particular, like this has felt like the convenience of conveniences to ever happen all throughout this, just to seal everything together. From Jadzia's just spawning out from the sewer, finding them, to cracking the code, the internet, basically, to Julian, or not Julian, O'Brien, boom, we're there, to then, oh, we'll just take your IDs and then we'll just put it with any random corpse. Just stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, just a lot of this stuff.
like they don't try to identify dead people. Like that's stupid. Maybe they don't because they're not worth anything.
Well, they took their records and stuff at the department. So like, how did they not already have like a name and a face? Like I thought they did the whole 9 yards with them when they ran them through the system.
Well, they didn't exist in that timeline.
Well, when Sisko and Julian were being processed, I'm pretty sure that I saw they got picture taken and all the whole 9 yards. So,
well, that's
how did then
the old Cogger is going to delete the system, but
it doesn't make sense then that if they had those cards associated to them for their ID chips and stuff like that, like when they like scan the ID chip and go, oh well, this is the face. Well, no, okay, here's the corpse a day. The corpse a day or so old is over here. Meanwhile, this fresh corpse today, this happens to be this Bell. I'm sorry, there's something a little off with that. Like
they would probably.
I know it's a dystopian like era for this universe, but I mean, they seem to keep records of everything. So how does that one slip through? I mean, I don't know.
Delete them from the system.
Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. I don't know.
Brad's gonna be like, you're pulling a hitman. Just you're focusing on the wrong stuff. It was a beautiful episode. People died.
I was just letting you two go because this was like Saturday Night Sith suddenly. So
no, it's like. What do you think they're
legitimately, I was not saying shit. Adam's not saying shit. We're letting you two talk.
What do you think they're gonna do with it? You think they're just gonna like not check the bodies though? They'd have to swallow the.
No, that's part of the whole thing. Is like when they be putting names to faces for those cards and stuff like that to identify the bodies. So
Blue States came and write a budget. You think these people are gonna come in and start like checking bodies and everything?
Like I said, I understand this is like a dystopian era for the Star Trek universe, but I'm like, I know it's gone. Like they really don't care about a lot of people, but like
I hear what you're saying, but listen, these guards literally came in, were about to clean house, and then
you're right. They just bunked off and started killing people in the streets and down the road in the next sector.
Like they're currently AFK, away from keyboard. They don't care.
I don't know why this particular episode has got me a little fired up. I don't know why, but it's just, when you throw in time travel and stuff, it's one of those pet peeves for mine too. It's just like, what?
I'm like, yeah, we'll just let you go.
I did not expect this reaction.
Well, the whole episode. I'm
getting more comfortable with this. What can I say?
No, but come on, like. I mean, I get where Fracture's coming from. Can we just talk about let's just throw a dart on the wall and just figure out like just that's sloppy.
we already talked about that. It's like that was sloppily done.
Very.
It was poorly done.
But also to your point, there's like only like 2 people dead in this, and I love the Vietnam era stretcher that they're maybe they're it's just stupid.
Well, this is also the 1990s, so
Yeah,
it was kind of consistent.
I'm not going off
using
of
1990
that,
stuff.
No, just
but I mean, like, otherwise, it like plot wise, it was just kind of your kind of typical like hostage negotiation stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it
and you
while trying to serve a greater purpose, but
Fracture kind of picked out what was happening early on, which is like, I'm not saying shit. And
Well,
it's like,
he is from. Well, he did hail from California, so he's probably had he knew where it was going with this. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, but the whole idea of like Sisko playing in as Gabriel Bell and how he dies. Yeah, here's my thing though. Here's my thing. Looking back on this now, and watching it now with all the commentary we've been doing, why is it called the Bell Riots? I kind of think it should have been called the Web Riots.
Or I mean, Biddle started the whole thing. Why didn't he get credit?
Yeah, but Webb was like,
face. He became the face for it. But then we had then the question becomes: was the Bell Riots different to what got changed when Sisko and Julian started interfering?
And then hold on, let's now throw in Adam. Adam, talk about time travel and what this meant, because I knew we were going when they showed the pad.
Because here's the thing, we never saw. I mean, of course, the show wouldn't show it to us, but when they show us now at the end that Gabriel Bell is Sisko on the historical record,
right?
Was he always Gabriel? Was this a self-fulfilling prophecy?
Mm-hmm.
Was this somebody who knew what was going to happen because they were there, because they weren't supposed to be there, but they actually were there? This is the problem when you don't cross
define
your
time travel.
Time travel.
You're saying that Vince Sisko's actually Bell?
The real Gabriel Bell never was involved in the Bell Riots. That is the possibility.
That's the implication with this.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
but
the thing, think that it was always
some butterfly effect stuff.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not butterfly effect.
No.
We it's not. No, this.
We've talked about that.
This is simply. This is how it always was. That
it's predestination.
Yeah.
But I alluded to.
We cannot talk about Adam.
What?
But I even I brought it up. I brought it up though that like hit the identity of Bell was never really discussed or brought up, other than he was a factor in the riots. Yes. So Sisko never determined who this person was, the looks, and that like you would think from going he knew it. He seemed to know it intimately. So it wasn't like, oh, this is just what I expected the person to look like, sort of thing. So
again, this is like Adam was talking about before. When you play with
this
time travel, it gets wonky.
Yeah. It gets, you start at you becomes more questions than answers, and you start running around in circles with everything.
Yeah,
but unless you clearly define or time travel rules, and also if you clearly state, okay, we changed this and now it is the new history, then you can say, okay, they actively changed it and Sisko became Bell instead of actually was always Bell. They don't tie up all possible questions. And whether or not they do it on purpose, whether or not they're lazy, I don't know.
I mean, overall, it's not. This is where the problem where you get really nerdy on shit.
You can't help it.
I know we can't help it. It's what we do. We're nerds. But like, I tell you right now, I guarantee you, when I watched this episode 30 plus years ago, I was not thinking this way. No way.
Was I was bored watching this episode 30 years ago, I can tell you.
No, I enjoyed this episode 30 years ago. I liked this episode a lot. I thought it was actually well acted. I thought the Clint Howard thing was kind of stupid looking back on it now.
That was a little silly.
Yeah, I think Frakes did a good job.
There was no problem with the direction of the episode. The direction was fine. It's the writing.
Direction and performances were fine. Yeah, as Adam just said, it was the writing that really just kind of took things out for some of these things.
It's almost like it could have been 3 episodes, not 2.
Just so it didn't feel so rushed in the end of that.
Yeah,
very rushed.
It was very rushed. That's the problem. But back then, we weren't doing serialized television like we do now.
No.
And you don't do 3-parter. I mean, we had 1 3-parter in season 2. Remember, we had the opening episode, Homecoming, The Circle, and The Siege.
No, don't say that word.
I just said it very quickly.
Just keep going. Keep going. Yes.
I just now move on. But 3-parters are not normal.
Mm-hmm.
And in the early 90s, we weren't doing serialized television. 2-parters were fine. The idea, I think the idea of this episode was good.
Well, I think that's where they needed to expand it to a 3rd episode. I do agree with that. Because if you're trying to tell such a pivotal point in time, you do need that extra breathing room to really explain things and not have to have a bunch of plot conveniences at the end there just to go, okay, we're done. It's you need to stretch it out just a little bit more.
And when Sisko starts being Bell, I'm thinking, and again, I didn't think about this back then. Well, now I'm, literally 21-year-old me looking at this episode versus 53-year-old me now. And I'm like, wait a minute, why does Sisko care so much? I don't feel there's a connection established. It was like, let me tell you why the Bell Riots are important to me.
Right.
Why I know this. There's just some missing connection. And maybe it's because we as TV viewers, movie viewers have become much more sophisticated. And maybe we demand a little bit more of the stories. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
No, I don't think you're necessarily wrong on that. But I also think it's because you say how much you enjoyed the episode even back then and stuff like that. And I think that's also kind of what comes with it, though. Is even when you do really love something, you can't help but kind of put it under a critical lens and just be like, okay, why this, why that? Well, how come they did this? I love the Back to the Future trilogies, one of my all-time favorite trilogies, but I'll still go back and nitpick the shit out of it because it's fun. It's a fun thought experiment to kind of do too, and just have fun with it. But you just kind of can't help but ask some of these questions and just go, well, why? What was the point of all this?
Yeah, so if I'm critiquing this episode, I got problems. If I'm just sitting there as Trek Brad, I'm totally fine. I'm having fun. And we're actually trying to critique. And that's honestly, that's where I'm like, God, I'm actually having a problem with this episode because
well, that's the difference. As real fans, we're capable of saying we love this, but there's problems. We're not simply gonna line up at the trough and eat it and say, yummy, good.
Yeah, just because it says Star Trek on it doesn't mean it's great, because we've been talking about that for the last 6 weeks, Adam. 5 weeks. And you haven't even watched Discovery for Strange New Worlds. Holy frack.
I don't want to go near that stuff.
No, we're going to fucking do it. I'm going to make you guys watch Strange New Worlds.
Oh, no.
I don't know that we need to dissect it anymore. Unless anyone has anything else to say. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
I think that's
all right. So, do we just want to go through some Latinum on this episode?
I think so.
All right. Let's go see Quark.
Care to place a friendly wager? If it's your reputation you're thinking about, no one need ever know.
Let's not break with tradition. Fractured Filter, how many bars of Latinum do you have this episode?
With all that we've talked about, I'm going with a 5 on this one.
Okay. 5. Hitman, how about you?
Yeah, that's 4.
Oh. Wow, that's harsh.
What's the bodies? The body doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Adam, how about you?
Well, you get good direction and performances offset by poor writing. So it's basically half and half. So like for action, I'm gonna give it a 5. My memory thought it would improve from as the result of a setup episode, but nope. I still it lost a lot of momentum, a lot of problems.
I think last week I gave the episode a 7, and I really thought I thought I would give this an 8, but I can't. I got to go to a 6. I got to drop it lower. I think the story idea was right. I just don't think it was executed as well as it could have been. And I hate saying it because the story is good. This is a good story. There's some good presentation of Ben Sisko. What we see Ben in this episode is we're going to see Captain Sisko in the future. But yeah, it just did. I hate it. I hate that I didn't like it as much now.
Time changes all things, right?
Yeah, time changes. It's not bad. It's just not great like I thought it was.
No. Well, it's kind of funny. We all downgraded our Latinum from last week.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I originally never liked these episodes when I first saw them, and I thought older I can appreciate them, but no, every time I rewatch them, I really don't like these episodes. They just, I mean, I can objectively say they're good performance and good directed, but the writing is just not good.
Again, I think the idea was there, but I don't think it was executed properly.
Yeah.
And actually, both are very highly rated. They're on IMDb, whatever, 7 to 8, but I can't do it. So otherwise, so that is this week's Wormhole Watch. If you stuck around for all of us, thank you so much. If you're watching my channel, thank you for subscribing, because I've somehow got over 500 subscribers this week. Don't just watch us bitching about Starfleet Academy. Come watch this. This is where we talk about good Star Trek. Tell people about it. It's fun to talk good Star Trek, and go watch it yourselves. For God's sakes, good Star Trek needs to be appreciated. Otherwise, questions, comments, witticisms down below. Click all those good buttons, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.